Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Back Acres. Just a quick update for you here. We're coming along nicely on our fencing for the hogs, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how I did an adequate job of mounting my gates. Here's one that I have complete. It's a prairie gate. They're quite easy to mount. The crossbars here are 1 inch, but I purchased a 1.25 inch bit because I knew my poles were going to be crooked, and I was also probably going to drill the holes crooked. But as you can see, we got her in there and it looks half decent. I've mounted all my gates about 6 inches from the ground just because last year we were completely frozen in the mud most of the winter, which made everything a little more challenging. This here is the last gate I have to install. So I've taken the one nut and wound it all the way to the base of the hinge. That's going to give me my adjustment so I can make up for how crooked the posts are. And here are the holes I've drilled in my posts. I found on the last gate I did, one of the staples went right through into the hole, so I had to come under with a pry bar just to get that bottom hinge in. Not a big deal. All right, so we've got our gate hung in place. I just need to put the outside hardware on, and then I will adjust as needed to make her fit just right. All right, we've got our outside hardware on. As you can see, the fit of our gate is a little tight at the bottom and a little wide at the top. And that's reflected on the other side as well. So I'm going to back this guy off a little bit. And I'm going to tighten this one up a little bit. All right, that's looking a little better. We're a little more square all the way across the board. And that is going to be totally adequate. All right, here's our finished product. Everything is cinched down. We're reasonably square. And we have our space on the bottom side so the gate doesn't freeze into the mud in the winter. Thanks for following along on our adventures. I'm getting close to being done and moving some pigs. I just have some 2x6s to hang in here. I'll be back in a while to show you the finished product, and maybe we'll film some of the pig rodeo. Talk to you guys next time.